Yeah, it's shaking things to bits here at the moment.
And the law strikes.
Shit.
Ralph Crystal is no ordinary trucker.
You know, I've always liked trucks. Somehow or another, it's gone down the track of moving pretty wild things, from train carriages to big aeroplanes.
He's shifting a relic from another age, a 1956 Scottish Aviation Twin Pioneer.
A lot of things to think about when you're carrying something like this.
At a plane graveyard in Bankstown, Sydney, Ralph's been hired to transport the antique aircraft.
I wonder sometimes how I ended up getting myself into some of these bloody jobs like this.
The Twin Pioneer is an aviation classic, but it was heading for the scrapyard before it was rescued by plane fanatic Rob Walker.
They're very rare. This is the only opportunity I will have to get an aircraft the same as this in my lifetime.
There's only 5 Pioneers left in the world. Rob wants this one to be a prize exhibit in his own personal plane museum.
I've got a lot of old aircraft at home. Future generations will see this aircraft.
A bit of pressure here because I don't really want to disappoint Rob because his heart's in saving this airplane.
From Bankstown, Ralph will haul the Pioneer through Sydney traffic before driving 500 kilometres west to Rob's farm in Barellan. To load up, Ralph has to get this plane airborne for the first time in decades.
Lift the whole lot up, put it on that flat top. If it doesn't come out straight, it's going to be pretty ugly. It'll do a bit of damage.
It's a guessing game. There's no blueprint for lifting the fragile 4-tonne, 13-metre load.
Because it's such a rare airplane, we just don't know enough about them. We just got to come up with a way to make sure it doesn't crush it when we pick it up. Oh, you just spin it. Okay.
You under it.
Rob the crane man's a bit worried about squashing this airplane.
Lose control of the lift, and they'll damage the plane's delicate fuselage.
Those back bolts are going to take all the weight till those front ones pick it up.
Gee, that's a lot of weight on those little bolts, isn't it?
Bearing the strain of the 4-tonne load are just 4 bolts.
We're worried about these bolts. Just bloody shit happens, so...
If Ralph's calculations are wrong, they'll rip the roof from the plane.
Come up slowly.
The bolts are holding, but Ralph struggles to control the Pioneer.
Hey, look out, it's tipping up.
The takeoff is turning into a crash landing.
What's happening?
In southwest Sydney, Ralph Crystal has his work cut out. Trying to load a 13-metre vintage plane.
Stop! Stop!
Stand in there,
Starting to creak a bit. Yeah, so that's good.
With the plane hovering above ground, the trailer can inch into position.
Now just keep it even. Don't panic. Just keep an eye out so she's not pushing in on the fuselage anywhere.
Touchdown.
Righto.
But at 5 metres wide, this load is double the allowed width for transporting on the road.
We're going to have to pull that centre section out.
Ralph and the team need to remove the wingspan from the fuselage to be able to move it.
Yeah, they never let go easy.
Stop!
They just broke those little rivets, that's all. Up.
Still hasn't let go yet.
Here for the minute.
Tilt it back.
It's touch and go. But the delicate surgery is a success.
Wow, looks like a plane crashing here.
With the wingspan gone, it's time to hit the road.
She's not like your normal run-of-the-mill aeroplane. In some ways, you know, this is priced as cargo. Geez, look at that traffic banked all the way back. Some blokes like me that don't come to the city every day, you know, this is probably worse terrain than some of the hills and roads.
Barely 10 minutes into the journey, Ralph's unusual load attracts unwanted attention.
Yeah, just look in the mirrors there, we've got a highway patrol coming up behind us now. We better pull in and just hopefully everything will be okay. Shit.
In Sydney, Ralph Crystal's giant cargo has caught the eye of police.
Fine, mate.
They've launched a 2-day blitz on trucks to ensure all vehicles comply with the regulations.
So just do a quick check over the trailer and make sure it's all safe, yeah?
Thanks,
So
yeah.
just grab your books.
Everything should be right.
No worries.
Thanks, mate.
Ralph's sweating that his load is not too long, wide or high. It's a nervous wait, while the vintage 1950s plane gets the once-over.
How we going there? Everything all right? Or?
It all seems safe. Struts are down well. Tyres are good.
It passes the test with flying colours.
Drive safe. Take it easy.
Have a good one, mate.
You too, mate.
See ya. Everything's okay today, so that's good. A bit of relief.
On the move again. But getting through Sydney is no easy ride.
We get up under this bridge here. We're right on the height. It says 4.4. You can see she's had a bit of contact with a few trucks over the years. You know, we just better check this thing going under. I'll just back right off here. A bit hard to see back there, but she's just coming in under now. Yeah, no, she's come under there good.
Hitting open freeway, Ralph can finally put his foot down.
Damn it.
But not for long.
That door on that airplane's come open. Door's picking up a lot of wind.
If the door gets damaged, there's little chance of finding a replacement.
Don't like pulling up along here, it's a bit dangerous.
Keep going, and Ralph's priceless cargo will take a beating.
Just get this on quick.
On a Sydney highway, Ralph Crystal's 60-year-old vintage plane is feeling the strain.
It's obviously catching a bit of wind.
With the traffic too close for comfort, Ralph doesn't want to spend too long on roadside repairs.
You know, they never slow down when stuff's happening.
He's counting on an extra strap to keep a loose door in place.
And we'll just put this on real quick. And we'll get down the road and fix it, have another look at it. Underway.
With Sydney finally in his rear-view mirror, Ralph gets a clear run west. Into more familiar territory. But outback roads bring their own challenges.
The road's starting to deteriorate a fair bit here. It is a real concern. Like, it just lifts the bloody aeroplane up and throws it up into the strap. And it's shaking things to bits here at the moment.
Ralph hopes it's turbulence the old plane can handle.
Bloody hell.
At last, Ralph has the destination in sight.
Is that you up there, Rob?
Up there.
Oh, mate, that's a relief. That road was starting to test me out.
The vintage plane has survived the journey, but getting it off the trailer undamaged will be a challenge.
If we can pick that up and we get some tyres out of there, it'll just get that strap through clear.
It takes 2 tractors and a lot of ingenuity to hoist the delicate fuselage to the ground. If either tractor is out of sync, the plane will be in for a rough landing.
Whoa, Rob, don't touch it. You stay there. See, come up here, Cole. Whoa. Okay. Looks like this tractor's just got enough height to do that. We're swinging.
Ralph directs both tractors.
Okay, just hold it there.
One small mistake and the plane could tip.
Oh, steady, Rob. Steady. Okay, up please, Cole. Just tilt back a little bit, Cole. Whoa, yeah, she's just a bit jerky. Hold it there. Don't do anything until we're well clear.
Now to land the plane safely.
Righto, down we come. Keep it coming down. There we go, touchdown.
It's a safe landing, and after a grueling day, the pilots can celebrate.
Hey, mate,
Ah,
job well done.
finally. Thanks, Rob.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, Rob.
Sometimes we have to stretch things a bit to make it happen and to get it all to come together. You know, it's just good to be able to do that for Rob.